Hello, and as promised yesterday, welcome back to Western in FS 2020. Here we are in the same aircraft, little Piper. The detailing really inside is incredible, really is good. And outside, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but I know to Western, and that looks very similar. It's got the concrete apron there, as you'll see when we take off. Yeah, so all in all, a lot better. I've got a cat trying to jump on my lap. Get down. So yeah, here we are. This is to Western Oxfordshire. Vastly improved scenery over the last two flight sims, as you've seen. X, of course, and Prepared 3D. My mate Dave thought I was only running in 32-bit on Prepared 3D. No, Dave, 64. Everything turned up high. So don't quite know. That's the best I could get out of it. Maybe you've got add-on scenery. Look at this though. Just look at that lovely Oxfordshire countryside. Well, sorry, Northants. Northants countryside. That is absolutely lovely. Yep, beautiful. Nice sky, a few clouds about. We're about to fly over where I live, and I have actually done this before, and yes, I could see my house. That's the new industrial estates they're putting up there, so that's pretty accurate. And there's a pub down there, the Paisley Pear. We go in there. So super impressed with this. Very good. It's yeah, and it's just a VFR flyer's dream. It really is. Yes, it's not perfect. I know there's the odd building you don't recognise, and it's a little bit glitchy. But oh, shut up, ATC. It's a little bit glitchy, but nothing too bad. I have got everything maxed out, so I might have to have a little tweak just to, you know, fine tune it. But in all fairness, if that's as glitchy as it's going to get, I can live with that because I like the detail. So there you go, smashing. Nice cockpit view there, and there's a nice view of the fields, which are, most of them I can see, are as accurate as you're going to get. There we are. Excuse me while I have a quick slurp. Now we're going to move on a bit in a minute to another country and a different plane. We're in Florida, Miami International, Cessna Citation, nice plane. I mainly wanted to show you, because you know I like flying at night scenery. I wanted to show you how good, and I thought I'd find somewhere really dense. So Brackley's not very dense. So here we are in Miami, and lovely takeoff there. I have actually, towards the end of this video, I figured out how to turn off these really annoying little prompt boxes, because they pop up right in front of your eyes, but they disappear later on, so don't worry. Let's go into night mode. Lovely, nice shot of the interior there. I will just say one thing. I had a nightmare getting a joystick to work with this. Absolute nightmare. Got a Microsoft's force feedback Sidewinder, and it doesn't want to know. First of all, nothing was mapped, so I had to map every single button, every axis, and even then, no matter what I do, I tried, calibrating it. Nothing worked. Unflyable. You know what I did? Found a really cheap old nasty joystick I found in the cupboard. Haven't used for about 20 years. Plugged it in. Worked straight away. So figure that one out. But I really would have thought the bindings would have been already done. They should have had that pre-mapped. Something like a Microsoft joystick. So come on, Microsoft, get your act. You've done a great job here. Don't spoil it with the controller bit. But anyway, here we are. Look at that. I drifted off the subject then. Had a moan. Just look at that. That's nice. I like that. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, those boxes, I suppose if you're new to it, it's a good idea, but I'll turn them off in a bit. No, I must admit, highly impressed. Love the night bit, love the flight models. And as I say, out the box, no add-ons, exactly as it is. Yeah. Anyway, towards the end of the video, Currently one of my favourite trips. For those of you who know, start again. For those of you who know the Isle of Wight, we're going to go to Bembridge from Southampton. It's just a bit of daylight, Miami. Yeah, very nice. Yes, here we are, Southampton International. Pit special. Oh, the price was a bit different. Oh, yeah, that wasn't my fault, that takeoff. It was very windy. I had turned the wind right up. And believe me, you don't want to be taking off when you've got the wind up. But there you go. Yeah, so nice little trip. It's only a short hop over the Solent, so not very far. I just wanted to see the scenery, really, to be honest with you. And I wasn't disappointed. Was a bit disappointed at the end, but we'll worry about that later. So there we go. Some lovely, lovely scenery. I think the reflections are great. The one, you know, the way they come off the sea and off the rivers and tributaries, and excellent stuff. Shadows really good. Yeah. Actually, I quite like flying this plane. It's a bit skitty, but a lot of that's down at the old joystick. I can't afford to go out and get a Warthog or something nice. I'm stuck with this cheap, nasty thing now because my Microsoft doesn't work. So anybody out there's got a decent joystick they're going to throw away, chuck it in my bin. Because I can't afford 100 odd quid for a nice one because I'm still on furlough. But, actually, I'm back at work tomorrow after 5 months, which is quite good. So anyway, enough about me. What about the plane? Aircraft, sorry. And look at those views, just absolutely brilliant. Remember, you can fast forward if you're getting bored. It takes a few minutes. I think we've got about 10 minutes to get over there. But if you're enjoying the scenery, stick with me. It's worth it. But, yeah, very impressed. I've actually uninstalled my Flight X for the first time in ages to free up some room. So I've only got a 1 terabyte SSD on my PC at the moment. So I was looking a bit dodgy for the old scenery files, and also I've got rid of Prepare 3D because obviously I don't need that now. I've got this. I've got real scenery to fly by. Sorry, Dave, just winding you up. Nice drop of apple juice there. It's very hot in this cockpit, so I need the apple juice to stay cool. One thing I do find slightly annoying is that no matter where you go, ATC are always Americans. It would have been quite nice if they had a few different voices for different parts of the world, like, you know, English voices in England, and Italian accents in Italy. But enough knocking it. I'm not going to knock it anymore. It's brilliant. It's got its foibles. They need to sort out the controls for setting up joysticks. They need to have a few bindings there, or preset ones so you can just plug it in and go. But further than that, it's worth the struggle. It really is. I think Microsoft have done an amazing job, and it can only get better. Bear in mind, it's only been out a few weeks, and they're probably going to address all these issues at some stage, hopefully. But for the moment, for something that's come out of the box, I've never seen anything like it, and nor have you. It's just brilliant. And I'm happy to bimble round at, you know, 2,000–3,000 feet, just following railway lines, as I've said in the past. Yeah. Did you enjoy yesterday's video? Just out of interest. If you did, I'll do some more. I've got some retro gaming ones I want to chuck up. I've got some old retro games. I've got Half-Life, Half-Life 2, Doom. I think Doom 1, 2, 3, 4. Some good old stuff. Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Stuff that we played years ago, but was still good. I think it's still good now, so I might bung a few of those up later. Not today, but at a later date. Look at the water detail on that. Oh, a bit of bloom then. That was good. Yeah. So I hope you're all keeping well anyway. This thing still hasn't gone away, but we seem to be dealing with it at the moment. think you've just got to remember to stay safe and not do anything daft. Cover your face. We've been to our local pub a couple of times. Take your temperature, book a table, fill the booking, and sit down, and they bring your drinks over to you. It's not the same. It's more like a restaurant than a pub, but it's better than not going out at all. I quite like these little markers that come up on the airports. You've got Leon Solent down there. I'm sure you can turn that off, but I don't actually want to. It's quite nice to sort of find places. Actually, sometimes you even know where you are. Sometimes you get a bit lost, and you're not sure where you are, and you see one of those markers and think, oh yeah, I know where I am now. Oh, I'm so sorry about the snipping. I'm a bit bunged up today. And here we are, crossing the Solent towards the Isle of Wight. I'm actually quite looking forward to getting a helicopter added on. Apparently they are looking into it. I would also like a glider, or as you say, the other side of the pond, a sailplane. I quite enjoy flying them. They're good fun, and historically there's always been one in MS Flight. This one there isn't. I can appreciate they've crammed an awful lot in here, so I suppose something had to give way, but I've no doubt if enough people moan enough, they'll stick a glider in there. Binstead Airfield, that rings a bell. Is that where the tank museum is? Can't remember now. Just look at the detail on those little tributaries and things. I think one of those is the little river that goes up to Buckler's Hard. No, not Buckler. Yeah, Buckler's Hard. That's the one, isn't it? Yeah. Can't remember what it's called now. There's another one that Steve and Margie take their cat along up to and moor up. I can't for the life of me remember what it's called now. I think it was one of those. Sorry, forget the Buckler's Hard one. I'm on totally the wrong coast. Ignore me. Get up. You can't see this, but I got a cat sat on the desk right by me. Keeps trying to nudge the mouse. Bembridge, 4.5 nautical miles, so it won't be long now. I just think the scenery is brilliant, and the colours as well, you know, just right for the time of year. I haven't tried changing seasons much, but I'm sure it's good fun. Back in the old cockpit. Really good aircraft modelling. Done a smashing job of the aircraft, really have. It's the way that the dials, the actual instruments really stand out, and they actually look like they've got glass in front of them. Brilliant job. If you can hear me slurping, I apologise. Again, it's very hot in this cockpit, so I need some cool apple juice to stop me dehydrating. I don't think the aircon's working. So what we're going to do, we're going to fly out over the sea. And then we're going to turn into our base leg, and then we'll turn in towards the runway. which is right over the coast. There's the moon up there. Oh, that scenery is just brilliant. Honestly, I'm really actually quite excited about this. VFR flying has never been the same. And this is just really good. I'm going to navigate my way around the whole of England by the coast, I think. I might make that a task. Just flying over places. I was looking forward to going over the Lake Districts. I know the lakes well. Love the Lake District, so that'd be interesting. See how well detailed that is. Just make a little left-hand course correction here. Now, landing this is a bit of a challenge. I've done a couple off camera and it's very bouncy, and it really picks up any crosswinds, so this could be quite interesting. Throttle back a bit. Yeah. Just a tad low, a bit high. Sitting steady at 1,000, that's quite nice. I'm not going to start the descent just yet. Bit hazy, which is actually pretty much how it would be. This is all real world weather, so it should be pretty much like it is, and I can imagine it being hazy there now. We'll turn into finals in a minute. Looks about right. What are we down to? It's just over 600. Little jittery juddery there, but as I say, I've got everything maxed out at the moment, and I don't mind the odd jittery juddery. It's not too bad. Overall, it's pretty good. So I might tweak it down a bit, or might leave it. I'll have to wait and see. Time will tell. It is actually I can feel quite a crosswind. So this is going to be interesting. A little to the left, come on. Straighten up. We're a bit quick. Let's bring the speed down a bit. A few cars going by there, a little bit off the centre line. You can't do everything right. Oh, got a bit of wind under the wing then. Oh! Oops, a blooming daisy. No, that is... It's not my fault. Not my fault. It's the plane. It's the wind. Oh god, wing's going down now. Come on. It's the crosswind. That's what it is. Oh. Running out of room. We'll turn off here. That's... Come on. On the grass. Oh, lovely. Smashing landing. Well, it's one you walk away from. Thanks for that. Take care. Bye.